Hello and welcome. Welcome to my offshore show. I'm your host, Chef Larry Stevenson, and today I'm bringing to you, it's Friday. And on Fridays out here in the Gulf is Fish Friday. You gotta love it. Everybody on Friday, what do? They go out to eat. And what do they get? Fried fish. Well, today for lunch, I'm going to be cooking up some fried shrimp and fried red snapper. But first, before I start handling all that seafood, I'm going to go ahead and start working on the salad. Because the boys got to have their greens. Take my santuko. Put down. You know, don't have to be pretty. Sit there, just chop it up down to like bite-sized pieces. There we go. Just like that. Now, I got a nice little bucket here, ice cream container. Well, we don't have room. We don't have a bunch of stuff here. We got to use what we have. I got a cucumber that had already peeled, left over from yesterday. Put it in the Ziploc bag. I'm going to put that off to one side over there. Now I have another cucumber right here. I'm going to do a quick peel. What's this? Huh? You know? Just peel it. See? Peeling it off. Now, I don't want it all peeled off. I want that nice little color on there, you know? A little better presentation. That's what they do in the restaurants, right? Take it long ways, cut it down. Oh wow, look at that. Sit there, and can you do this? I don't recommend you do it unless you're good like me. Okay, I can cut. The main thing is you keep your fingers like this. When I'm holding that cucumber, I'm holding it like this, and I'm riding that blade right along here like this. It takes practice. I won a few bets too that way. Just like this, sitting there, cut. But, oh, you don't think I can do that? Really? Yeah. They were shocked. You never show all your cards until it's time, you know. Now, I'm gonna sit there and I got my tomato. I got my knife. I'm not using my santuko anymore. I'm using my utility knife. Sitting there, and wow, taking out the stem. Now, another way you could do it is you can sit there, cut in half. See, I still have the core there. I cut that way, and then I can do that. See? Where did it go? It's gone. You want to see that again? Okay. Show you the other half. See? This is where it's at. Take the other piece, put it together, and hey, look, that was the core. Oh, wow. I didn't have to use two knives. I just wanted to show that to you. Alright, got my tomato going. You like that? Yeah, it's still an awe, huh? Okay, good. Sit there, boom. Alright. Now, today I found out that I'm actually cooking for more people, so I got to do a little bit more prep. No big deal. More the merrier. Gotta hurry up and get this job done. Every day that a platform is not producing oil and gas, natural gas, you're losing money. You know how many platforms there are out here? Over 4,000 in the Gulf of Mexico. I bet nobody knew about that. You can find that information out. They got charts out there in the Gulf. You sit there and all these little black specks are all platforms. There's got to be more than 4,000. That's just a few years back I heard that there was 4,000. Alright, salad's done. See? Cucumber, tomato, boom. Nice thing about it is I can put a lid right on here from the ice cream container because these boys are eating up on the platform today. Oh, can't find the lid right now, so I'm just going to set this off to the side. Now, beans. Gotta have beans every meal. That's one of the things. Beans every single day. You're cooking. Let's start off with my onion. Cut my onion down, just like the other day. You know, using big old whopping onions today. About the size of a grapefruit. Remember my cut? Sit there, go like this. Cut through. Just like that. Cut through. Down, down. I'm doing a large dice again. Just like that. Real simple. It wasn't too hard, right? You follow me? Just like that. Large dice. There we go. See? This is one of my large dice right there. Large dice. You almost look at it, you could look like a diamond. Now, I want to go ahead and add a little bit of oil to my pan. I got my pan back there. It's smoking hot right now. Throw that onion in there. Cooking that onion up. Yeah, nice. Okay. Remember what I like to use? A little wooden spoon. Alright, and I'm cooking up real nice right there. Okay. Now, and beans. What do you gotta have in beans? You gotta have sausage. Andouille, ham, something. You gotta get a little flavor. Right? So, I'm using andouille. That's what I got. Sometimes we use smoked sausage, Cajun, andouille. Don't use boudin. Boudin, I don't know if anybody knows, but boudin's a sausage that is made with rice. You have rice and pork in there. So, that's good when you either boil it or you sit there and you end it up, or you roast it. Bake it in the oven. That's the way I like to do it. Now, got this in there, showing it. I'm going to toast that up real nice. Get a little caramelization going on. When I come back, well, when I see you again, these field peas will already have been in there, and I'll actually start working on my shrimp. You know, I'm going to peel some shrimp. I'll show you how to peel a couple of shrimp for fried shrimp, in case you don't know how. I use a little knife because I don't have a shrimp peeling tool. One of the little plastic dilly-dallies. They're gone. So I use a paring knife. Wherever I go, I use my small little paring knife. I sit there, but I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so stay tuned. Now I'll be right back. Okay. Welcome back to My Offshore Chef. I'm your host, Chef Larry Stevenson, and today is Fish Friday. Once again, I'm going to be doing corn on the cob. Right now I got a pot right here. It's getting hot. I'm going to go ahead and cut some onion in there because corn on the cob by itself isn't no good. But add an onion, you know. Large cut, dice again. Bam. Now, we're going to throw that right in there. Okay? Easy enough. Now, the other day I had some garlic left over. Remember those, the whole head of garlic? I cut it in half. Well, this is the top portion right here of it. I can leave that whole, but what I want to do is smash it. There we go. Now, that's in there. Now, when you do, I don't know when you do your cornbread, when I do my, not cornbread, but corn on the cob, I like butter. You see all that? A whole lot of butter going right in there. The reason why there's a whole lot of butter there, so like my corn buttery. But I also cooking for a lot of people. You know, so that's getting all happy right now. You hear those sounds? The butter's starting to cook up real nice. Get my little wooden spoon here. Do that a little quick little turn. Whoa! Jumping on out there. Well, pull this up forward a little bit. Oh yeah. Man. Well, you can see in there, the butter's starting to melt, and you got the big, large, jumbo size. Now, I want to season all this, right? Of course. Black pepper. Don't need a whole lot, just a little bit. Salt, you know? Lots of salt. If you wanted to, you could use a little bit of this green can. I'm not. I don't use the green on everything. Just a little bit here and there. Now, I stepped over to the other side of my counter. You know, take a look. There's the other part of the counter there, you know. This is a small kitchen. There, and open up this bag of corn on the cob. Yeah, we don't get fresh corn out here. And this is, oh, today is April 1st. Happy Fool's Day. I can't think of any April Fool's jokes, so why don't you guys email me one, and well, I'll have one for the next show. There, bam, I made it. Now I cook, I don't play basketball, and I actually made the shot. Usually I miss all the time. Anyways, corn's getting cob here. We gotta add our water. There. Okay. So, as far I have my beans have been working. Right here they are. I got my veal peas. You got my andouille sausage in there, and we have onion. I went ahead and seasoned it with salt and pepper. That's all I'm going to do for those veal peas. Now I want to show you how to peel shrimp with the paring knife. You got to be careful. Don't cut yourself, but there is a way to do it. Now, first off, I'm going to take my shrimp. My shrimp's right here like this. See? You got it? Let me get a little closer to you. See here, my shrimp. Now, you see that little part right here? I'm going to take this knife and I'm going to go like that. Then I'm going to turn. See? Can you see it okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and cut right to the tail. Now, you sit there and you peel all this good stuff off right here. Now you just have the shrimp. You see, you want to clean out that vein that's inside there. You know? You feel me right there? Okay, good. That's peeled shrimp. This, you can fry it up this way whole. You can leave the tail on. You want to leave the tail on? Okay. I'll show you one with the tail on. Now shrimps get a little beat up sometimes. The packaging, you know, with your frozen shrimp. Now, oh, I went a little too far. That's okay. It's a shrimp. I'm going to use this for my coupon this afternoon anyways. Because this is Fish Friday. Seafood Friday. You got a bunch of different names for it. Okay. You got the feeling now. Now this takes a little bit of time and practice. I've had to teach this to a few back in Florida where I'm from. I was chef of a couple of restaurants and been a sous chef of a few other restaurants. I had to teach my people how to use a paring knife to peel their shrimp. It takes a little practice. You know, don't sit there and try to rush through and do it. Get comfortable. You gotta be comfortable when you're doing stuff like this. See now, it's all cleaned out. The shrimps are looking good. Now at the same time, if I wanted to butterfly them, say I'm gonna do some coconut shrimp, I can go ahead and butterfly